You know, anxiety is fake.
They were in Inside Out too. I saw them.
Oh man, I wish we should have opened the video.
We just did.
Hey,
welcome back. You've been watching Dinger City, located in Fairmont, Connecticut. This is the semifinals of the Dinger City Classic 5. We have Jason, the DK team, versus Bowser, the Dennis team. Dennis is home. Let's ball. Huge, what's going on? You're new. You're new to today.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a Classic 5 going on until today.
Nick is a cruel
overlord.
I knew. He hides secrets in his cabal.
I just haven't been around, but I'm around.
Do you think he sleeps in a crypt?
Without question. Dude, when Nick hears his alarm, he does the fucking Dracula.
I like to think he like falls out of bed and then slithers up to the alarm. That's how I imagined it, but you might know better than me, considering how often you're over his house.
Yeah, for his mom.
That's right. That's right. Woo! That was a softball.
I've been gone for months, but the halls stay on.
I thought about it the other day. I think you, commentarily wise, I'm most confident you're gonna hit the easy pitches.
Yeah? I appreciate that. I always think that you're gonna give me the lobs, like
of course.
You know the image of LeBron James and Dwayne Wade when the dunk and he has his hands up. That's us, and that's a quick run for Jason.
1 out, bases loaded, and a run.
Jason coming in with the worst record of 5-5, but he's a scary guy to have a 5-5 record.
Yeah, the bottom seed tearing in his lineup.
Catch. And wow, what?
He's going for a little juicy run.
I was.
He's in the middle. He's juking him. He's running outside. He's on the line. He's running to the left. It's a red bones. DK's getting tired.
Dude.
Yellow Toad's running him in. Red Magic Koopa. He's running. DK's not gonna make it. He's twisting. He's turning. He's double twist. He gets out.
And I was just hyping up Jason for being a scary 5-5.
No, dude sucks.
Lest we forget, Dennis. The 8-2 record is
the
Dennis.
Big dog.
The big dog, not the big kahuna.
No.
Dennis could have been the big kahuna. Not many people think about that. But, like...
Is the kahuna runner-up?
Well, no, because if you remember the iconic Beach episode in which Colin beat Dennis, dubbing him the big kahuna, that could have been Dennis.
But, in some respects, Dennis is the one guy on the planet I'm confident is not Big Kahuna material.
No, absolutely.
He's the only guy to lose a beach episode.
Butterfly effect. Just like one little thing changes. Colin, in my mind, isn't even a human being without being the Big Kahuna. I love Colin, he's great, but without the Big Kahuna, who is he really?
It's like me without my iconic catchphrase.
What's your iconic catchphrase?
Line them up and knock them down.
Oh, obviously. You
say it all the time.
You say it so often, you
don't even hear it anymore.
Yeah.
I've been saying it for years, and a lot of you probably didn't even realize that because you hear it so much.
It's just like a white noise.
It's like you don't realize you're breathing manually until I tell you.
Yeah, just like that.
You just lost the game also. Thought I should inform you. and is your refrigerator running?
Yeah, I think so. Why?
You better go catch it. Wait a minute, like a manner of speaking.
What do you mean? You said it's running. And then I better go catch it.
I just asked if it was.
You said.
Guys really betrayed, ends the friendship.
Wow.
And that is the second time we're caught running stupid.
If Jason does that every inning's gonna end in a pickle.
Truer words have been spoken.
I went to Hershey Park
Wow. What size did you get?
Oh, dude, I'm a Jolly Rancher.
Let's go.
Dude,
That's the best one.
I was so nervous because the last time I had been, I was like 5.
That's
Is
a
that a
huge
home
rip
run?
from the Red Bones.
Oh my God.
That ball is fatter than Nick's mom.
Yes, sir. What? Yeah, and just like that, the ball game's tied.
Alright.
The last time I had been to Hershey Park, I was a mere Reese's.
Still
And
yummy.
it's still yummy, but I couldn't go on a lot of the rides, and in particular the bumper cars. I couldn't go on. And
Another bone zone.
that ball is fatter than Nick's sister.
His family's very overweight.
The Nick Keller family motto is "New Year, New Me."
That's funny. 2 pitches down the middle, almost
Wow.
throws him a third. Throws him a bone, if you will. I'm trying to make a dry bones noise. It's pretty difficult.
Yeah, no, it is, and you got it kind of close.
I can almost do the xylophone effect when they get back up.
Oh yeah.
That was awful.
Yeah,
That was-
no.
I'm not that
I
good.
see it though. I see it. But so I went to Hershey Park.
Yeah.
That part's irrelevant to the story. We went to a Hershey Bears game.
Okay.
They have a hockey team.
Oh.
They're associated with the Capitals,
All right.
the NHL team. And it was a thing that my entire family was like, no one's gonna be. 'Cause we went over Christmas break, and we were like, no one's gonna be at this dang hockey game. Like, it's not the NHL. Who even likes hockey? And when we got there, do you know how many people were at the game?
How many people are in your family?
There was like 10 of us that went.
Okay. How many hockey players are in the game?
Like total 25-ish.
All right. That's 35. 2 coaches, 2 casters, cameraman, 40.
There were 10,000 people at this game.
What? That's way more than 40.
It was an alarming amount of people. And no one in my family even likes hockey.
Was the game
But we
free?
all have anxiety, so we got to the stadium expecting no one to be there, and then it's just 10,000 people walking, being loud, and we're like,
And they go, honey, I don't like it here.
and no, they weren't free. They were actually kind of expensive.
You're telling me 10,000 people are willing to pay to watch hockey
Yeah.
when you're within
Yeah,
when
it's
you're
not
within
even
a
the
mile
NHL.
of Hershey Park?
Yeah.
You could be going on rides and instead you're watching grown men. I hate people that do that. Anyway, not people that play hockey. People that go, you watch another guy play video games when you can play it yourself.
And
I can't play Marvel 3. It's hard.
And I think we put the right amount of attention on how many people were at the hockey game, but Jason just got 3 outs with Donkey Kong pitcher.
Wait, why is he pitching Donkey Kong? How long has that been going on? He's
I-
good. All right, he's good. Jason says he's good. And Yellow
Okay.
Toad. That's
Yeah.
better, I guess.
But the creme de la creme of being at that hockey game is the Hershey Bears have a chant that they play a lot. Wow, got him at second base. And so they're the Bears. So their chant is B-E-A-R-S, Bears, 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 B-E-A-R-S, Bears, 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 B-E-R-S, Bears, Bears, Bears. Whoa! And they did it like 20 times.
How many goals did they get?
Not enough for that. But like, it's such a yucky chant. But I had a very fun arc with it because the first time they did it, I was like, what? Huh? And then they did it again, and I was like, that is a really bad chant. And then they
By
did
the
it
end,
again.
you're into
I was
it, huh?
like, oh my god, this is ear grating. And then at the end of the game, I'm going nuts.
So you ever notice how hockey teams, when you're in their home stadium, they're really into that team. To the point where, like, you're scared to be rooting for the other team. You're scared for, like, your life, like violence.
Sure.
It makes me worried for politics in this country. Anyway, end of bit.
Pitching to Bowser here. Excuse me, Dry Bowser.
Oh, what a huge rip.
I mean, do we even need to say it at this point?
Bowser wins games.
No, that ball's fatter than
That ball
Nick's
is
grandma.
Ball is better than Nick's Twitter mentions. I don't know. I'm gabbing.
CEO of Yappin' over here.
Average City Hall enthusiast. I've been saying end of line recently, like they're doing Tron. It's liberating.
Okay.
Just,
Yeah.
you know, whenever I'm done talking to someone, end of line.
Ooh, wow. And you know what? Blue Pianta makes that.
True.
That's a
that
reference
makes
for the old heads in the audience who were around when we said Blue Madge makes that.
I've been there. I'm old headed.
Yeah,
One of the oldest.
I'd say so.
Oldest head in the room.
What's this old head we talking about?
Was it? Hey.
Dude, my friend went to a grocery store and they were selling something called old chicken.
What?
And he was really he said he didn't buy it.
Is it like
And
the
I don't
chicken's
blame him.
old when they slaughter it?
I have
Or they
no
slaughter the
i-
chicken and then leave it out for a while?
I have no idea.
You know what I saw on Instagram? I saw moldy tofu. And I'm like,
Does that make sense
it,
even?
it was like a dude was, it just looked basically like spider webs on a pallet. And the dude's like, what is that? He goes, it's moldy tofu. He goes, how much for it? He's like, 10 cents a pallet or something. And I'm like, okay, this guy has like spoiled tofu that he's trying to sell for no reason. And he's like, how much do you sell of it a day? And he's like, I sell like 10 pallets a day. What?
10 pounds.
That doesn't look or sound edible.
Yo,
What a huge rip from Donkey Kong
It's
in
a
his home. That was a great deep.
the boss fatter than the next month.
Bink.
Wow. Wait, you know, lots of home runs. If you're a fan of home runs, you clicked on the right video.
Know who you're clicking on. On a barrel! Disrupted. Oh my God, the bones are transcending. They're fusing. They're phase shifting.
And you know, that's actually a Pink Menace exclusive that Star hit.
I wonder if OBS frame rate or YouTube frame rate picked up how wacky those bones
and
were.
just like that, Jason takes the lead.
We call that in the business a comeback homer. I came up with that name.
Or if you're a baby, goo gaga.
Goo ga ga. I've been saying it for 25 years. I'm 25, by the way.
I have no idea how to make this joke work, but it's a guy who's like, you know, say what you want about sucking thumbs, but baby's got it right. I don't know how to make it work.
I saw a guy, he's like, I've never been a baby. I don't remember being a baby, which is obviously funny
No.
because like everyone
Oh,
knows
what a
what's
big
going
baby.
on with that. But I think he really believed it. I think he was like a conspiracy theorist, a last Thursdayist. He's like, no, I was
Like he
made
was
in the
born
bowl.
last
Actually, I'm
Thursday?
totally wrong. I'm remembering it. It was a sketch humor TikTok. I'm gaslighting the general public, and I'd like to remind them, for real, you can use code DINGER20 in the checkout of the G Fuel store for 20% off your G Fuel order. It's yummy. Dennis tells me it has various benefits, and I like them a lot. Dennis says it's called spinal fluid formula.
Spinal fluid. You
It's probably
I could
delicious,
use-
but I think it's an unfortunate name. It's an anime reference, which is also bad. It's Aaron Yeager from Attack on Titan.
You know, that's a show I haven't seen.
I've seen how much of it? Jack, how much of Attack on Titan have I seen? Oh, I forgot he wasn't me. I've seen up until
Don't
I don't know.
spoil anything.
I don't know.
You goober.
I've seen up till the 13th episode.
And just like that, we got a tie game.
I just had a great idea. I'm gonna make a
Yeah.
Netflix series, right? 50 episodes.
50. Ooh.
Episodes 3 through 50 are just a black screen to fill in for the fact that it ends with a dramatic twist on episode 2, and then they don't want the fans to know that. It's like adding dirge to the end of a playoffs.
Wow, crazy.
Big pitches.
You know, I've actually had this thought for Netflix. A similar concept, different concept, similar idea, where I want to be able to click on a show and not know how many seasons there are. Because, like, if I see there's only 2 seasons, and I'm like, okay, then this is it.
I think YouTube videos got to do that too, for obvious baseball reasons. Frequently, I'm watching Dato Doya play Dragon Ball Fighters, and he goes, "Believe in me, I'm bringing it to a game 3." There's 5 seconds left in the dang video. I know his ass is not bringing it to game 3. I do not trust him. The opponent will not spark.
I feel the same way while watching Northern Lion highlights, where I'm like, if I want to live in the delusion that this will be forever.
I want to be absolutely crushed when the video ends. I want to walk away from this video a completely different person.
I wanna walk away from the video like someone who's going to an ATM thinking they had just had $1 million transferred into their account, and then they go and it's like $5. And
you are there he
goes!
You're crying and shaking because your Northern Lion highlights ended. For like, you've probably seen half the clips because you watch all his videos anyway.
I do. And much like me walking up to the ATM, Jason fans are in shambles.
Oh man,
a bad contact home run from Boomerang, bro.
I think we should be the change we want to see in the world.
Yeah.
Too many videos. We've added filler to the end so that you think the video is longer than it actually is. I think we should end this video right now so that they think the game is shorter than it actually is.
Yeah, to keep them on their toes.
Inject some false despair into this economy. We have too much false hope.
End the video short, but then like have a link to the second half of the video.
Yes, the second part.
But you have to go in the description to get it.
It's privated.
Yeah.
Unlisted.
That is the word.
Oh, that's a strike. His head rotated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times.
Is that
when he got that strike?
8 time? Man, that's
you have no spine left. Your spine looks like when you twist the rubber band in the wind-up airplane. You ever play with one of those? You never heard of this?
No.
It's an ingenious technology. Airplane made out of, like a balsa wood type of thing, or maybe, just kind of light wood.
Loved balsa wood.
Okay. We used to do laundry. So you take the
5-star
propeller. The propeller is attached internally to a rubber band connected to a hook within the airplane. So you twist the propeller. The rubber band twists up. So when you release the propeller, the rubber band wants to untwist, and the propeller spins, right? And then it goes, the plane goes. Pretty cool.
I really hope the people at home are listening, because I wasn't.
Oh, okay,
and that's a big strikeout for Dennis.
So it's a rubber band attached to it.
I don't want it.
But you didn't hear me, so I have to do it again.
That's tough.
I'm going to a SpongeBob trivia night tomorrow.
Are you?
I am. It's at a bar called Nostalgia, and it's they've I assume they have an aggro crag as like a display, like a little lamp or something. I've never wanted to steal something more in my life.
I'm a known theft myself.
Really? What have you stolen?
Yeah.
What's your biggest heist?
Wet floor signs.
Wet floor signs.
Yeah.
You're an agent of, I don't even want to say chaos.
Yeah.
Malice. You're an agent
No. I gotta explain. You only do it when the floor isn't wet no more. So if the floor's dry, then it's like whatever. Then it's just a stolen item.
But all right. I'm going to construct the most ridiculous straw man you've ever seen. It is going to be great. Titanium straw.
Yeah.
The weakest thing you've ever seen. It's so brittle.
What a
Anyway,
play!
what if
We're going to the
I'm
eighth
a
inning.
fast food guy, right? I spill something, I put down a wet floor sign.
Yeah.
Then I go blind.
Yeah.
Then I say, all right, the spill's been cleaned up. There's a wet floor sign here.
Okay.
I have a soda. I don't feel like finished drinking. I'm just going to pour it because the wet floor sign's already here.
Yeah.
You stole the wet floor sign,
but-
and I'm blind, so I don't know.
But you yourself admitted, as the blind man, you knew that there was a wet floor sign there, and that's why you spilled it. But you also acknowledged that the spill had been cleaned.
No, I put down a wet floor sign.
Yes.
Then the spill gets cleaned.
Yes.
Then you steal the sign.
Yes.
Then I say, the sign is still here, I'm pouring a soda.
Oh, okay. No, but initially
think
you
that-
said you assumed as the worker that the floor had been cleaned.
Yeah. The first spill got
Oh,
cleaned.
that's so tough.
I'm like, might as well make another spill. The sign is still here.
You should have more than one wet floor sign.
Well, we do, but nobody had time to put the... There was no reason to put down another wet floor sign.
To straw man, one man straw man, I think that really highlights the flaws in capitalism nowadays.
Yeah.
That a worker working a minimum wage job can go blind on the job and still feel the need to keep working.
I'm going to make my straw man 10 times weaker.
Yeah.
He loves his job. He's working, pouring
dude.
sodas,
I think that guy's me.
flipping burgers.
Dude, I love working at Five Guys. I think I would have been the perfect candidate to work in the Industrial Revolution in a factory. Like,
No lunch breaks.
dude,
Yeah.
14 hours? You want me to twist bolts with 2 wrenches for 14 hours? Yes, please. Dude, I would have been really good.
The CEO's darling on the ladder for nothing.
And we're going to the last inning. Last chance for Jason.
Climbing the corporate ladder to hell.
No, I don't even want to climb the ladder. I like being a grunt.
Stick me at the bottom rung. Takes 80 rungs to get to the top of a floor. And it starts with the first rung. I'm making the numbers up. I'm not a ladder scientist. Nor is that a real idiom. I'm flying by the seat of my pants.
You're fumbling it. We had like a really solid episode going. And now in the middle of Jason making a comeback, you fumble it.
At least I didn't say anything that needed to be censored majorly.
Yeah, that's true. Unless we are concerned that it's too dumb for our audience.
Too dumb
What a
for
hit.
an audience?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You talking is akin to the orb of confusion.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey,
Wonkin
you know
to
what?
get the fire.
You know
bro.
what? This game's still in here. The game might be valid just based off its laurels alone. It doesn't need me to be funny.
No way. No.
You can't fumble gold.
That-
It'll keep rolling. I don't know. Gold known for its bounciness.
Yeah. Every
Drop a bar, it'll come right back.
And just like that,
Right off the palm tree, the second comeback homer of the game for Fire Bro.
And I'm speechless. The only thing I can say is that ball is fatter than Nick's mom.
I was about to say it. You know I was thinking it. 7-5. Speaking of 7-5 is how long I want to be working, baby. More than 8-hour shift. Woo!
No break.
No pay. Just
Give me the wrenches.
Just put me in the mines.
Oh, mines. I don't think I would have been good in the mines, but like you give me 2 wrenches.
You know, mining is a very remedial task not a lot of people want to do. People love Minecraft. They should make a game about twisting wrenches in the Industrial Revolution for 14 hours without a bathroom.
I would not leave a house.
You should have to balance making quota and not passing out.
Yes.
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 Oh my God.
Do you ever play Papers, Please? That's kind of what I imagine an Industrial Revolution working game would be like, where you have to balance morality and doing your job
But that game's bad.
and having enough money to feed your
game's not
family.
bad.
That game's
good.
bad.
It's
That game's
good.
good.
No, it's good. It's good. It's so true.
Excellent catch by Bowser.
Dry Bowser.
All right. Can the 9 hits, 5 runs, Dennis make it up? He needs 2 runs, and it starts with a bone hit
Single.
to single. He's got 5 stars in the tank. Oh,
5-star
my.
dinger to die it. Oh, it'd be so.
Oh.
Oh, Wario.
His bone's corked. I mean, there's a hole in the bone.
Terrifying thought.
It's an absolute rip off the wall. You gotta jump for it. He's out.
And he doesn't advance. Good call. Good call. And it's all up to Yellow Toad. A chance for a 5-star ding dong.
It's not up to
He
Yellow
doesn't
Toad
need it.
anymore. Yellow Toad is passing the torch.
The
To
baton.
who? The baton to Red Madge. Almost certainly
Madge.
gonna see a star here. Oh,
No star!
what a pitiful
Final!
hit. It's an easy catch from Blue Doki for the game. We are going on to game 2 of the semifinals of the Dinger City Classic 5, where you can use code DINGER20 to get 20% off your G Fuel order at the G Fuel shop. You can also look at our members that are on the screen right now, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.